Welcome, you're watching Let's Talk on No Limit TV. I am Obinichi Chinurum.
My name is Queen Karama.
Let's Talk is that midweek show where we discuss anything trending and can create a controversial topic as long as it cut across anything. Music, entertainment, politics, Nigeria and the world at large. As long as it is trending, we talk about it on Let's Talk.
Yeah, do not forget that this is an interactive program, which means you're free to drop your comments, your suggestions, and even your contributions about the stories that we are going to be talking about. Okay, so feel free to talk with us. So at this point, you're going to be going into the stories that we have for you for today. So first off, I think we should start with the good news. It's good news, Abi.
Very good news. Huh?
The governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Sim Fubara, just launched a free internet service initiative package for residents here in Rivers State. So right now, the free internet service is actually running in parts of the old Port Harcourt town and Lagos bus stop, those areas then for town here. So it's currently running, but according to what we've heard, they have said that the free internet service is going to be running across like other places, not just
so it will take time. So just chill till you get to your location.
Yeah,
but let's just get to everybody, I think. Before Christmas, very important. Before Christmas, please, so that you do Christmas gifts for us.
Yeah.
Imagine try December, that is like 10K approximately or more.
Yeah, and I think it's really a welcome development because imagine the amount of businesses, just aside individuals who you're going to be saving a lot of money because you won't be buying this. Then imagine the businesses around those areas that will benefit from the internet. So it's actually a very good initiative. It's a good idea. I hope that it gets to other areas. My area, I'm waiting.
Please, before Christmas, please, very important.
Yeah, but it's really good. But although, actually, I saw some people on Twitter. Okay. Some people were talking about the fact that misplaced priority. One particular user on Twitter was talking about the fact that it's a misplaced priority, and I don't really understand how it is a misplaced priority.
Let me create this scenario. When you talked about businesses, okay, I'm like, see, fuel is at a very high price now. So businesses around that area that use internet and fuel at the same time, imagine if they save the money they use to buy data and maybe they convert it to be buying this diesel or petrol. It will be very good for them. Do you know how much you have helped them save? So that misplaced priorities is wrong.
Again, you cannot please all.
So we need to get to your side now. You say no, I'm not connected to this internet. Misplaced priorities.
The person will
human beings there. People talk as if you put sugar in their mouth, they will spit it out and say sauce that they want.
Like we can't please everybody. But like I said earlier, it's a good initiative. It's a great idea. I hope it continues. Till whenever. Just continues for years, and I hope that it gets to the other people like us, in time.
And also interior village, not just Port Harcourt. Because he said that it should get to
different places.
As long as it's within Rivers State, it should get to every part of Rivers State. So it's not just Port Harcourt, the town developed area of Rivers State. Go to villages,
Yeah, but some of those villages have network issues. Some villages don't even have masks, so I don't know how
this initiative can bring masks to their places.
Even lights, if they don't have lights.
This initiative can it can be an eye opener to certain things, but as a governor, he doesn't know all these villages that doesn't have mask or light or anything. But if the people that are part of this initiative committee do their thing well, it will be an eye opener to lights, water and other things. May really bring good things to apart from
but I think for the lights and I think those are actually for the local government chairman. I mean, what is the local government chairman there for? If where you're heading, there's no lights. Some of them don't have water. Some of them no network. So that's the work of the local government chairman. Let the governor handle the affairs of the state. The local government chairman should handle the affairs of the local government.
It's just all hands on deck. Know what to do and do it well.
So once again, thank you to the governor. That is a very nice very nice. Keep it up. Just keep bringing more good things like this. If we have free fuel, some days of the week, just distribute free petrol for us.
They're giving you bus now.
But the bus, is it for everybody? I felt like it was just for civil servants.
It's for everybody.
It's for everybody?
Yes, subsidized transport fare.
Okay, I think I'll start waiting for the bus. I actually thought it was not for everybody, but since it's for everybody, I think I'll start. I used to see some at Okoro Junction. No? I'll be paying 15 naira to this place.
You never can tell.
Yeah, anyway, guys, let's move on to the next topic. So, as we're celebrating the free internet service that we have in Rivers State, the Rivers State House of Assembly is turning on its own. Like, Gbasgbos is happening there. I don't know what exactly they're fighting for, because apparently this issue started
since then.
Since the impeachment saga.
Yes, the impeachment saga.
And right now, there are two factions in the Rivers State House of Assembly: the Martins Ameole's faction and the Edison's faction. So apparently, people are saying one faction of the house, they are loyalists to our former governor and the current FCC minister, and the other faction of
loyal to
the current governor. So, but right now they're in court. But Obunishi, I don't know what do you actually think is the problem here, because there has to be an underlying problem.
That's what I want to say now. There is something they are not telling us. There is something that is going on in the house. They're not telling us. We don't follow you people to do all your sittings in the house for us to know, but there is something that these people are not telling us, because me seeing it from what is on news, I can't pinpoint to say this is what is happening. This is what is the issue. So there's something.
Because they are saying the fracas came from the impeachments, because some people were
with the governor and some were against.
Even the impeachment itself, like these people just woke up in the morning
and decided to. And that's yesterday, the State Assembly complex was blocked.
Yes, policemen. Like they said, they deployed like 4 vans.
Yes, and like, what is really bringing so. There is really something going on.
There's something going on, and whatever is going on, because like I said earlier, they're in court right now. So I hope that they settle it, because it doesn't even make sense.
And let us know, let the people. I don't think, because it's to an extent it will make. Let's not escalate to the extent that it will affect the peace of the state.
No, I don't.
Because at that time, remember there was, and when this impeachment saga started, there were rumors of shootings around the complex. You understand? And to an extent, people didn't move about that day. I know about 3 people that stayed in their houses because of what happened.
That day was kind of rowdy now, that area. And just a few days ago, the leaders of one of the faction, I think the Edison, the Honorable Edison, he came out and said there was an assassination attempt
on him
in his house. But the police have come out to say it was a routine check patrol that they were doing,
and he's still standing his ground that it was an assassination attempt.
Well, I hope it's not that serious, because I don't think it was an assassination attempt. I don't know, but I can't tell because I was not there. Because
now we don't know who to believe. If it will be him or the police.
Well, the police did not deny. They agreed that yes, they're officers, but they said it was a patrol. And now the speaker is saying that it's because of his brother came outside to video the policemen. That's why they left. If not, but I feel like if they were actually coming to assassinate, I don't think a camera. If they just give you one shot,
your phone will fly.
But I'm just joking, anyways. But I hope it doesn't escalate to like something so serious. Like we already heard assassination attempts. I don't want it to escalate to that point. But I don't think it's going to affect the people of Rivers State, like the residents in Rivers State. I think it's political, these are political wahala. That's what is actually happening. But whatever is happening, they should sit up, because how can you have 2 different speakers and 2 different
in the same house?
Yesterday, that's the reason why they deployed policemen, because they were having 2 different sittings at 2 different places in the
same complex. And that's people want to share the states. The lawmakers of one state.
Exactly.
So, we want to share this thing.
So they were discussing 2 different things. Like, anyways, I hope that they fix whatever they should fix their house, because the house is definitely like this. Everything is turning on its own right now. So they should make sure everything turn to
back
the right.
To normal.
Yes, back to normal.
Still on matters concerning Rivers State, there was news of shooting around Woji area in Rivers State a few days back. Okay, and this, according to the story has it that a tenant called police for his landlord.
Okay,
Then the police came, carried the landlord. Okay, they carried this man alive, and few days after he was taken by the police, his corpse was found around Igweche area or Iche area.
Yeah.
And now things led to things, and there was a shootout between the guys in the community and the police.
Oh, was it actually a shootout? I thought it was just like a protest by the community.
It was just a shootout, and before then, during the day, the whole community was just in chaos. You understand? Some people, some hoodlums, used the opportunity of the protest to cut away with people's properties and businesses, and businesses have to shut down before the normal time of closing and all those things. And the thing is, whatever happened or transpired between the landlord and the tenants, is it really necessary to bring the police? To me, when I heard that news, I was like, maybe this is one small show of power, something like that.
Yeah.
But what led to the death of this man that was assumed to be in the custody of the police?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, just last week or 2 weeks ago, we heard about the landlord that use machete
on tenants, husband and wife.
So sometimes some landlords can be very funny, But in this case, we don't know what happened. So we know that some landlords can be very funny, but this particular case is different because this is the first time that somebody is like. In other cases, you hear that the landlord is the one.
It's always the landlord.
But in this case now, the landlord has died because of tenants, and I think I heard that the landlord is actually a brother or a relative to the former Ikwere local government chairman.
Okay.
So it's actually like going to be a big deal. But at this point, the man is dead. The man is dead, so I don't know what's going to be happening.
The thing is, we will just keep you posted because for sure that tenant has to be apprehended. First.
He's already been apprehended. He's in police.
Are they even sure that it's policemen that came to take this person?
Well,
the story has it that it's policemen.
Yeah, no, policemen came, but because they said when they found him, he had head injury, like injury on his head and his body part, like he was beaten. Practically, he might have been beaten to death. So I don't really know what is going to happen, but the tenant is already in custody, and they said the policemen that came to carry him, they're already apprehended. So we'll see how it ends, but at this point, I don't know what will happen. I mean, even compensation, where are you going to compensate? Imagine the wife, maybe he has children, and just like that, your husband is gone.
Will the compensation even come?
No, the compensation might come. I mean, his brother said is not a small person.
Yes.
So definitely, compensation will come, but the compensation can never be equal to. I'm sure the wife would have preferred her husband to be alive. Than you get how much you want to give her. I'll take away that pain. So, anyways, the police would do their thing, We'll be, like Obinichi said, we'll be giving you updates as matters keep arising. Okay, at this point, I think we're going to be going on a short break. When we come back, we're going to be talking entertainment. Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Talk, showing here on No Limit TV. Once again, my name is Queen Krama.
I am Obinichi Chinuru.
You're welcome. So before we went on the break, we were talking about some of the happenings here in Rivers State. We talked about the free internet service that have been introduced for residents of Rivers State by the governor, His Excellency Sim Fubara. We also talked about the current chaos and gbasgbos that is happening in the Rivers State House of Assembly, and
the shootings at Woji area of Port Harcourt, which was a result of the death of one landlord. Yes.
So before we move on to entertainment, we're going to. Okay, I just wanted to. I don't know what it's called. This is a disclaimer. This is just like the year is ending, and we've been hearing so many cases of missing people, adults that have been going missing. But that's not just what I want to talk about today. I want to talk to parents and guardians. You know, there've been lots of reports of missing children, and also the fact that now young girls are actually very vulnerable, like in the sense that lots of people now are looking for young girls that they will deceive and promise heaven and earth. They tell you to leave your parents' house, you know, and most of these girls, because of whatever they say makes sense to them, before you know, you see them packing, and one day like this they will just leave the house and their parents don't know what they are doing, where they are going to, you know. So the issue of child trafficking, you know, it's like it's a serious matter. And in this few, especially now that we're going to the end of the year, it's become like every day you hear that one girl is missing, someone is missing. And most of the time,
in some cases, you find after days of being announced missing, you find them dead.
Yeah, you know, so parents, guardians, everybody should make sure that they have eyes on their children. Like, be very intentional and conscious about where your children are going to, who they are talking with. Because I mean, I heard somebody close to me was telling me about a story of a 12-year-old girl that's they almost trafficked. You know, so it's an issue here in River State. You know, so parents should please be on the lookout for their children. You know, make sure you're looking at your children. Make sure you're observing your children. You know,
just be on alert.
Be on alert.
And even adults, okay, as an adult, be sure of whoever you're going out with, whoever you want to see, whoever is your friend, because your friend can somehow betray you. You understand? So everybody wants to cash out. So just be on at alert and know who you're with, who you're talking to. Be sure where you are going before you leave your house.
Where you're going, at least make sure somebody knows where you're going.
At least one person.
Must know where you're going to. You know, even the cars you're entering, you know, everybody should just, I mean, God is the one that protects, but you know, we can just be a little bit more vigilant, you know, and observe our environment, you know, and the people that we find ourselves around. Moving on, so right now we're going to talk about some entertainment matters, you know. So first of all, lots of events are coming up in Port Harcourt.
It's festive season.
Yes.
Yeah, I've entered my festive season already, so jingle bell, jingle bell.
Yeah, so lots of events are coming up, so do well to check out any of the many events that are going to be happening this period, you know. Check out the one that is going to be working with your schedule so that you can, you know,
and the tickets are affordable to you.
Yeah, very important.
So that you don't go do the one in your hand cannot reach you.
So, you know, lots of events are coming up. I mean, on Sunday we are having the Native Showcase. No Limit TV, we are going to be there live and direct. So if you like fashion, you like culture, you know, it's going to be an event that is infused with culture, fashion, music, and a touch of comedy. You know, so it's going to be very interesting. So do well to get your tickets, you know, and of course show up. We're going to be there live and direct to capture all of the beautiful moments that are going to be happening. All right, so I think at this point, so did you have anything you want to say?
Nothing really. Let's draw curtains.
Okay, so I think at this point we've come to the end of today's Let's Talk program. I had an amazing time,
and you need to remember to follow us on socials. No Limit _Naija on Instagram, No Limit TV on Facebook, No Limit TV on YouTube.
Yes, do not also forget that you can drop your comments, your suggestions, your contributions, or if something happens in your area and you want us to talk about it here, you're free, you know, just contact us. And just like Obinichi said, there are lots of beautiful content, you know, on our social media pages, you know, on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever, you know. We have lots of beautiful, wonderful, entertaining and educative content as well for you to go and watch, you know, and be entertained or be educated. So feel free to follow us on our social media handles, and of course drop your comments, share the videos, you know. Thank you very much. So till next time.
Yes, till next Wednesday. Bye.